So the countdown has begun. In a few hours from now, all 4 Quad leaders will be sitting across the table to chalk out the future of this security bloc. But one name will be missing: Scott Morrison. Now the former Prime Minister of Australia. His party has lost the general elections in Australia. Anthony Albanese has been sworn in as the new Prime Minister, and he is already in Tokyo for the Quad summit. The question is, who is this new leader? What does he bring to the table? What changes will he bring to Australia's policy? And what can India expect from him? Here's a report on all you need to know.
And I say to my fellow Australians, thank you for this extraordinary honour. Tonight, the Australian people have voted for change.
Australia has a new leader, Anthony Albanese, a 59-year-old working-class activist who has won the keys to the Prime Minister's office. His victory is remarkable. It has broken a 9-year spell, a streak of 3 straight election losses for Australia's Labor Party.
I, Anthony Norman Albanese.
After 9 years in the opposition, this centre-left political organisation is back at the helm. The credit goes to Anthony Albanese. Born in 1963, he's the son of a single mother who was raised in a working-class neighbourhood of Sydney. His surname means Albanian in Italian, a reference to the Arbëreshi ethno-linguistic group his father belonged to. As a child, he was told that his father had died in a car crash. He did not meet him until 2009, tracking him down with the help of his friends. In his own words, Albanese was raised with 3 great faiths: the Catholic Church, the Labour Party, and the South Sydney Football Club. In 1990, he entered politics. He joined the Labour Party and made himself a popular figure at pubs and concerts, spinning selections of Nirvana at party fundraisers and cultivating a character known as DJ Albo. In 1996, he won the Grayndler parliamentary seat, after which there was no stopping him. He became a regular face on TV panels, sparring with Liberal opponents, even guest hosting popular music programs. He was a progressive voice for LGBTQ+ rights, marching in Sydney Mardi Gras parades, campaigning for the equal rights of same-sex couples.
My message is I want to represent all Australians. I want to unite the country. There's been a lot of division in recent times. It's one of my criticisms of the current government, is that Scott Morrison looks for division and difference rather than unity and common purpose.
In 2007, he became a minister after the election of Kevin Rudd as Prime Minister, and in the next 5 years, he rose through Labour ranks, eventually taking over opposition leadership in 2019. This year, he contested for the country's top office. He campaigned on the promise of providing financial assistance, a robust social safety net, cutting down carbon emissions, boosting renewable sources of energy, offering discounts for electric cars, and building community-owned solar power projects.
Together, we can end the climate wars. Together, we can take advantage of the opportunity for Australia to be a renewable energy superpower.
On foreign policy, he promised to continue Australia's pro-US tilt, calling an alliance with Washington the first pillar of Australia's foreign policy. He also supports the AUKUS, a security alliance with the UK and the United States, to equip Australia's Navy with nuclear-powered submarines. Under his leadership, the Labour Party has proposed to establish a Pacific Defence School aimed at training armies against China's military presence in the region. He is also a strong proponent of the Quad and is in favor of strengthening security ties with India. Anthony Albanese may be a lesser-known face to many Indians, but he is no stranger to India.
Obviously, the Quad Leaders meeting is an absolute priority for Australia, and it enables us to send a message to the world that there is a change of government. There will be some changes in policy, particularly with regard to climate change and our engagement with the world on those issues.
He traveled to New Delhi as a backpacker in 1991 and led a parliamentary delegation to India in 2018. Immediately after his victory, Prime Minister Modi was one of the first world leaders to congratulate him. He recalled meeting him under the comprehensive strategic partnership programs between the two countries, a partnership that is only set to grow with Anthony Albanese in power.
I want Australia to continue to be a country that no matter where you live, who you worship, who you love, or what your last name is, that places no restrictions on your journey in life.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.